Another day, still snow on the ground. So for lunch today, some potato soup. So I've started with about 3 pounds of yellow potatoes that I washed, peeled, and diced pretty small. So you're looking for, I want this to cook quickly, so I'm going for about 1/2 inch size chunks. So, and usually with potato soup you're going to add water now, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to add a container of chicken broth. See if I can. There we go. So we're going to use this whole container. And then I'm going to turn this up to high, bring it to a boil, and I'm going to boil it for about 15 minutes. And then I'll be back. The potatoes have been boiling now for 15 minutes, and I'm going to come over here and add a couple things to this measuring cup first. So I'm going to start with a 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. And then I'm going to add 1/3 cup of melted butter. And 1/3 cup of flour. And I'm going to grab a whisk. Whisk that all together. Make sure you don't have any lumps. Okay. Then I've lowered my heat on my potatoes, and now at I would say medium low, I'm gonna add my flour, evaporated milk, and butter mixture. We'll give that a good stir. Then I'm going to take my potato masher, and I'm going to mash up some of these potatoes. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to, and if you want even smoother potato soup, you can actually excuse me, you can actually run this through a blender or put your immersion blender in. But I like chunks. I like to be able to tell there are real potatoes in there. So that's where I'm going with that. I'll let this come back up to a boil and boil for 10 minutes, and then we'll be back. Okay, so everything's gotten nice and thick. My potatoes are fully cooked. And I'm just going to dish up some into my bowl here. Okay, and then I like to add a little sour cream on top. Like so, and a little shredded cheese, and that's it. Potato soup ready to eat.